Alright, the FedEx guy just came and dropped off this big box. What is that, wrapping? What is that? It's got a Lego invoice. Oh, I see what I did. I stuck it on that flap there. Extra contraption. What is that? Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? So oh, that was pretty dorky. What's going on, guys? So it's here finally. I've been waiting a long time for this, but we're gonna probably break this video up into segments. So we'll do an unboxing for this one, pretty much. So let's get to it. So I noticed that over here on this side, it's got a box cutter with a red, and that I would just assume that means don't cut, you know, with a box cutter. But on this side, it's green with a box cutter. So I'm assuming that this has got some sides on it. My box got a little scratched. I don't think I did that, but it's possible, which kind of makes me sad. Or, I think I might have to stand up for this. Alright, so here goes nothing. Alright, so let's get this bad boy open here. And right there on top is the manual. Look at this thing. We will go through the first few pages. I don't normally do that, but we will for this one definitely. And then our stickers, which is nice. There's not a whole lot. And then it's kind of cool. It's kind of got this little like part shelf thing. I can like pour all my pieces in here. The way they did this is because it's broken down into 4 actual like big sets. So so let's see if we can get one of these out nicely. All right, here we go. All right. She's the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. So, okay, we got a number here, 6206411. Let's see if these are going the right order. Are they going the right way? I am not. That is apparently the last one. Oh well. Go backwards. It's the ship that made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. And that one was 10. This one's 9. I've made I made a lot of special modifications myself. Yeah. And then 8. And then she may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts. So like, I don't know if you noticed that when I had them in there, but they all collectively, I don't know if maybe I can angle it. It looks like you got a glare. But they all on the front have just a part of the Millennium Falcon. Like this one just barely has an edge on there, and it's mostly on the back here, I guess. But when you put them like that, it's pretty cool. So all right, I'll attempt to keep the book in frame and turn the pages for you. I'm not going to read everything on it for you, but just kind of look through the first few pages. Luckily, I don't need a manicure. I haven't been doing much maintenance lately, so it tells you a little bit about the Millennium Falcon. And there's some really cool like model sets there. I will probably read this later, but facts and specifications building behind the scenes. That's pretty cool. It's so awesome how they did this, you know, back in the 70s, and now it's kind of like everyday stuff. I mean, even today, it's still awesome. Like, now everything's all done CGI, but okay. And then there's the different models, different times Lego's done it. Let's see if you can catch that 2000. Yeah, it's kind of in frame a little bit. I'll turn it up here a little bit. So 2000. I mean, I don't even know. That barely looks like a Millennium Falcon. And then here's the one that this one's after, and it's basically, from what I've heard, is exactly the same as far as like the base of it. Pretty much, they just added more details to the outside and then a full interior. All right. Oh no, that's the dude that made it. We gotta go back to the other guy, see what. I don't think this is the same dude, is it? This is the guy. I saw a video on Lego YouTube channel, and there was like two of the guys that were the main guys on this thing. So, oh yeah, here's the other one, the graphics designer. So, yeah, he did a really cool job on these stickers to make it look like the hallway keeps going. And I like that. And I like the mask that they did for the Han Solo and Princess Leia. That's probably how I'll set mine up. So, oh, okay, he's the director at Lego for the Star Wars stuff. So, I see. Oh, okay, now it's in another language. I was like, what? All right, and then it's getting right into it. So bag one's gonna build all of that. Two, looks like two, we finally get our gear on. That's a good stopping point. We'll see if we can make it that far. I don't know. In the first little clip, but that's a lot. What do we got here? Looks like we're just short like 489. So what I'm curious about is all of bag one in this first box, or am I gonna have to open up all the boxes? From what I saw, it kind of looked like that's the way it was, and that would be awesome. That way you're not, you know, like I said before, it's kind of like you're building 4 sets rather than one huge, massive thing. Which is probably upside down, because, oh well. Because you probably want to put it down, back in the box. It's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Bag 4, 14, some pieces, 15, some pieces, 15, bag 1, 14, bag 1, bag 4, 15. Alright, 4, 1, 1, 1. So see, that's what I'm saying. So like, where is bag 2? Do I have to open up another box to get to the bag 2? Alright, let's put these all back. Let's just keep bag 1 out. Alright, so as you can tell, I opened up all the boxes. I don't know if it's anxiety or OCD. I got a little bit of both of those. Or just curiosity. But I wanted to see, like, because like I said, it was like bags 1 and then like 14 and 6 were all in like one box, and it was like, so anyway, I opened them all up, and then I don't know what the rhythm or the rhyme was for the way they did it, but I got them all here. So I'm gonna basically put them in a pile somewhere in my house, down here in the basement. Bags 1, 2, 3, all the way up to, I think the highest I've seen was either 16 or 17. So, and then that way, when I'm ready for bag 1, I just go grab a pile, and so on and so on. All right, so here's what I did. Other than bag 1, there's like multiple bags of most of them. I like 4 bags of each one. Anyway, besides bag 1 and some unmarked bags, which got like your special pieces and stuff like that, it looks like your windscreen, stuff like that, or your cockpit cover, whatever you want to call it. I separated those because I'm going to start off with those. But started like 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to bag 9 in here, and then this is 10 through 17. So that way I can just, when I get the bag 2, just come over here, just grab the bag 2s and roll. So that should keep it somewhat organized until I am ready for them. So yeah, let's get going, I guess. Let's get this party started, as my 4-year-old says.